All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're talking about a piece of tech that's trying to be way more than just another gadget. It actually wants to be your companion. We're going to get into the whole concept behind LunaNet AI.
Really think about that for a second. We're not just talking about tracking your steps or your heart rate. What if your tech could actually pick up on your emotional state? Kind of like if your phone or your watch knew you were feeling stressed out or tired or just losing motivation. That's the big question driving all of this.
So what exactly is this thing? Let's break down what LunaNet AI is all about and figure out why it's being called a whole new kind of companion.
Okay, so at its core, LunaNet AI is basically a personal well-being companion. The keywords there are both physical and emotional health. See, this isn't just a fitness tracker for the gym. Nope, it's designed to support your total state of being, no matter where you are or what you're doing.
That all sounds pretty cool, but how does it actually pull that off? Well, the real power comes from something they're calling the emotion engine. This is the secret sauce, the core tech that really makes this whole thing different.
And the emotion engine is, well, pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's an engine that's constantly processing your emotional and physical cues. It's built to spot those really subtle signs, like a sudden dip in your energy, or that moment you start feeling stressed as you're just going about your day. You could almost think of it as the system's heart, its sensory core.
So the whole system runs on this simple but really smart three-step loop. First, it detects. It's sensing those signs of fatigue or stress. Then, right away, in real time, it adapts. It might offer a bit of encouragement, suggest you take a break, or even guide you through a quick relaxation exercise. And finally, over time, it builds. It starts creating a personal well-being profile for you, which helps you spot your own patterns and build healthier, more sustainable habits. It's a constant feedback loop.
All right, so that's the tech, the how it all works, but what about the so what? Why does this even matter? Let's talk about how all this cool tech actually translates into real, tangible benefits for you.
And this is where it gets really powerful. Instead of some generic, "you can do it" alert, you get motivation that's tailored to you right when you're starting to fade. The system actually recognizes when you're getting tense and then suggests simple, actionable things you can do to get back to a calm state. But, and this is a big one, underneath it all is this critical foundation, a privacy-first approach. Which of course brings up a huge question, right? World where our data is seemingly everywhere, how on earth can you trust a device that's learning all of the super personal stuff about you? It's a totally valid concern and probably the most important one.
The answer they give is a really clear and direct promise. Security here isn't just some add-on feature. It's a core part of the entire design. The whole system is built from the ground up on the idea that your well-being data belongs to you, period. But how do they actually back that promise up? This is how, with a feature called Persona Lock. Just think of it like your own personal digital vault. It's the specific tech designed to make sure that you and only you have complete control. You are the gatekeeper of your own data. End of story. So, when you pull all these pieces together, you've got this empathetic engine, you've got real-world benefits, and you've got this serious commitment to privacy. What does that all add up to? Let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture here. At the end of the day, the goal here is not just to give you another gadget that counts things. The whole point of something like LunaNet AI is to use smart, intelligent technology to help you build up your own personal resilience and find motivation from within. It's about creating a real foundation for your long-term well-being. And all of this leaves us with a pretty profound question to think about. As AI gets more and more attuned to our emotions, as it becomes more empathetic, how is our relationship with technology gonna change? What happens when our devices don't just serve us, but actually truly support us? It's a fascinating future to think about. Thanks for joining me on this one.